My family's always been involved in the construction industry. My father had a hardwood floor company.
He learned from his father how to run a business successfully, and I think that's one of the big factors that contributed to him starting his own business.
So after working for a contractor full-time for a year after college, I decided to start my own company.
So he started back in 1979. His first job was remodeling a kitchen with his dog at the time, and that's how he got his first start in the construction business.
In the early years, it was a struggle. I was 23 years old, really had no assets. I remember going to the bank for a line of credit, and they said, "What assets do you have?" And I said, "Well, I have some tools, a pickup truck, and a dog." I think we've been through 4 recessions. There were times where I wasn't sure where the economy was going and how things were going to work out. A lot of it was perseverance, believing in our culture and how we did things, that it would turn around, and it always did. When CRView first got started, we had the opportunity to build a Taco Bell. It was one of our first commercial projects. We built that restaurant in 85 days. At the time, corporate Taco Bell were building in about 120 days. They approached me after about 3 years working for them that they wanted to build one in 30 days in California. I was young, in my 20s, and I said absolutely, I would take on the challenge. So there was a lot of planning. We were able to coordinate all the trades, the equipment, and inspections. And we were able to build this Taco Bell in 29 days. That was kind of a milestone at CRView because it got a lot of press in Sacramento. We take a lot of pride in the work we do, and we're proud of the buildings that we've completed.
He's always kept a very good staff here at CRView. He's retained a lot of employees for a long time, and I think it speaks volumes about his character and his personality and how he handles tough situations.
There's 2 employees that have been with me 35 plus years, Shelly and Denise.
Denise, she was actually the first employee. She's been with CRView for over 35 years. She started as an administrative assistant and is now our CFO.
CRView in the beginning was just a 1-person office. Mark occasionally was there, and now we've grown to a nice big office with 22 people in the office, a lot of people in the field. The long-term employees, we've stayed because of Mark. He's been such a great boss. We've got a great work environment here, and he treats us well, so it's been great for all of us.
It's enjoyable to work for a company who actually supports their field operatives, because I've worked for a lot of companies where as soon as you walk out the door, you're on your own.
I've seen it at its lowest, I've seen it at its highest, and I wouldn't want to be another place.
My dad's worked here over 20 years. Now I'm going on almost 13 years of being here. It's a family environment, and that's what I love about CRView. You're not just a number, you're a name.
If it wasn't a good place, I wouldn't be here for 18 years, so it's a really great place to work.
The people are very knowledgeable. We have a really good employers here.
From our project managers to our accounts payable to our superintendents, the amount of knowledge combined, it makes us really good at what we do. And on top of that, we all get along very well in and out of the office.
CRView supports me in my job by giving me the comfort level that I can go to any employee and ask them any question.
There's so much in this industry and so many things that go into construction. I'm constantly wanting to learn and grow personally, and there's tons of options for that. It's not stagnant.
We give them the right tools and resources to do their jobs effectively, but also provide them opportunities to grow into management positions.
Mark doesn't want us to stay stagnant. He wants to push you for greatness, and that's huge.
One thing about working at Sierra View is it's always a great challenge every day, working with the variety of projects that we have, so it stays interesting and challenging.
We always knew Sierra View could do a wonderful job. You know, Fats Restaurant is a good example. You know, that kind of just beautiful craftsmanship that went into that sort of project. But at the end of the day, you know, to see them do a wide variety of things, the veterans background projects, the wineries that have become kind of a focus of theirs over the last few years.
Their construction is superb. The buildings are great. Their after construction follow through and also their support afterwards is something you just can't value more.
Mark has been able to caution me when I'm going the wrong direction. We're like a sheepdog in the commercial real estate business. We're trying to put all the pieces together and get everybody to go where they're supposed to go. The customer doesn't understand that, so I really have to go out on a limb and tell them that they need to bring somebody in right now and get good input going in to design and build the project. And Mark's integrity and the people that work for him are one of the real key ingredients in that relationship.
We all have integrity here. They hire us for a reason, and we try to stand behind exactly what our motto is here, and that is building with a difference.
You can do a great job on schedule, on the profitability, but is the owner happy? And that defines success to us.
Seeing that smile, seeing how they feel, and that sense of gratitude when you complete a project on time, on budget, and the owner's just thrilled.
I think a lot of construction companies probably put on a good face for their clients, you know, try to make them happy, but Sierra View really cares about them. Like, I've heard Mark and Harry and everyone talking behind the scenes about their clients, and they want to be respectful in every way. They want to help out their clients in any way possible.
Being able to drive around town and see some of the structures that we put up gives me a lot of pride.
It's great as an employee to look around the community and know that you helped build it.
Built a great bond, had a great opportunity to work on projects together and really built the community together. We were fairly young as individuals, but we sort of built our experience and the community at the same time.
Mark and everyone else at this organization has done a tremendous job to get here. You know, it's great to see them doing well, and really just wish them the best for the next 40, 50, 100 years of Sierra View and the future that it holds.
Growing up around here and having all the same employees that are still here, to have them see me go through all the stages of life and come back and start to work has actually been kind of a special thing. I remember the first day we were in the office, my brother Baron and I both walked in together for the first time, and the look on Katie Reed's face at the reception desk was like, oh my gosh, like, no way. Like, she almost got a little teary-eyed.
Now that Baron and Devin are on board, I can see the seriousness of them continuing the quality and the success of Sierra View.
It's been very enjoyable having my two sons in the business, and they can take what I've started and take it to the next level.
I'd love to see Sierra View retain what he's created and keep that really solid reputation going, because that's one of the most important things that he has built.
What I'd like to see Sierra View do in the next 40 years is to continue doing what we do best, and that's take care of our clients and take care of our employees.